Good googly boogly. That thing is juicy.
I want. Hey, I want a bitch like this. I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn they lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That fuckboy shit. That fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out. What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Ninjas podcast where we critique underground music and speak about that fuck shit and critique. Hold on. So we critique underground music, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
We talk, sometimes when we talk about interesting topics and speak on that fuck shit, okay? So keep a co-host. What up, cornbread?
217's the name. Trash Panda Coop. That nigga Seafood. Real Ninjas Claws. We in the dark. We in darknesses tonight. You know, we practicing in the dojo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I stay in the element. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's something I've been hearing a lot lately.
All day.
You feel me?
We got a guest.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, you go ahead. Was you about to say something?
Nope. I was just finishing it out. You know what I'm saying?
We got a guest, Quartus. He is a bare knuckle boxer for BYB. One of the
Backyard Brawl.
What was that?
Backyard Brawl.
Backyard Brawl. Bare knuckle boxing.
Slice, rest in peace, nigga.
He's in London right now. About to it's America versus Canada. You know what I mean? And then in London. Bare knuckle boxing. I think it's that. I mean, he's gonna have to give you some details. He's not on right now. It's about 3 a.m. there. So we'll see if he tune in. So
I would love to laugh and joke with a bloke.
Yeah, he's being a bloke.
He's only being a bloke. I hope he's not acting like a little cunt.
Shit, I ain't got no good British accent. I don't know what the British people be saying, so I can't really.
And like I just learned kind of, you know, the difference between British and Australian, and the way I have to think about it is like, you know, take your very basic American accent, right, and that's like British, right? But then it's like the country American accent, like the twang, and it'd be like, oh, you're a hick or a hillbilly. Like that's kind of the same idea.
So you know a proper hillbilly.
Yeah, so if you listen to an Australian talk, it's more in like the word usage, more so than like, you know what I'm saying, like little like you know, they say shit like keep your budgie smugglers on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell it's like some slang shit. You feel me? But it's also some like kind of backwood country shit, because that's kind of what Australia is. It was meant to kill everybody and everything.
I'm just noticing we're not streaming from the page, the
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you set it up, you got to set up a whole new one, and I didn't want to mess anything up. So
okay. All right, fuck it.
But once we get out, once this episode's done, we can go through and connect whoever we need to and do all that. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
So yeah, that's why we missed some guests. So it might be yes tonight, bro.
Man.
But okay. So
you'll have that.
Yes. Can you? Is it possible for you to share? Like the
Like I could share it from like I can share from my page onto like my personal page. Like I
yeah.
did that and invited everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking shit. They'll see it.
You
Fuck
know
it.
what
You
I'm
know what
saying?
I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying it's still on YouTube too, so that should send a link as well from the Real Ninjas page.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
They got to catch us on YouTube tonight. That's my fault, y'all. I tried to be proactive, set up the page myself, but I'm banned off of Facebook right now. And I
And
got like three.
it wouldn't let me connect you back or Uncanny whenever he decides to come back if
That's fucked up because I like I made different pages.
mm-hmm.
And if you open up those pages from a phone or a laptop that's connected to the band page, that page is banned now.
Damn.
So anything I open up, so let's just say you want to open up your Facebook page on my phone, they'll ban you until the end of my
oh hell no.
Yeah, that fucked up. Like damn.
Your phone got the COVID, man.
Yeah.
That's
phone got COVID. It is passing that shit out right
yeah. It's like, no, you banned.
I got 8 days though. I'm telling you right now, I'm coming back with a fucking vengeance. I got 100 statuses already ready. I'm blowing up. I got 100 statuses.
Who's gonna be on Facebook PO?
Man, it's going down. Shoot, I got banned for just sharing a meme that was shared on my page back in like 2017, and I reshared it. Then I get banned. So what is this on Facebook for? For me to share? It's a fucking trap.
That was a setup.
Whole setup. That's entrapment. Facebook entrapment.
Facebook entrapment.
God damn it. But oh well, shit. Facebook to stop my money a little bit, you know, because I do a lot of Facebook advertising. I promise you, this year I'm not getting blocked no more.
I'm with you about as far as like the promo and shit, nigga. Like I see that's where the money need to go to grow your shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like you said, you finna fuck YouTube up. I feel the same way. I'm finna fuck up just media, period.
Yeah, all day.
You know what I'm saying? And just like I'm in the pre-production stages right now. But once everything's written and ready to go, you gonna see, man.
Man, my goal this year is definitely to get this podcast popping on top of other entertainment I got. You know, I got a couple things I'm doing. You know, I'm trying to. The thing is, the hard part is on YouTube is trying to find a lane. You know what I mean? So I found my lane is just comedy. You know what I mean? So right. I'm gonna be doing some skits. I already got some skits done. And I'm doing my little OG moments, OG moves. And I got my ratchet moments, you know what I mean? Sure,
OG moves, ratchet moments.
Yeah, it's all comedy, I feel. And I'm trying to. The thing is, YouTube is more of a man space, you know what I mean? Right. But it's girls on YouTube, you know what I mean? So, you know, the Real Ninja podcast is more of a man show. You know, we talk about man issues mostly and stuff like that. But I'm trying to keep my YouTube page more of a unisex place. You know what I mean? Shit. I like the ladies to come here to giggle too. I like them to come see male thoughts, but that are not about females. You know what I mean? Shit. Right. You know what I mean? Like things that I'm not talking about females or my fucking problems with them or
Right.
or whatever. You know what I mean?
But things such as fellas, can you wife a stripper?
I'm gonna stay away from them topics on those, but right here, that's what we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
So, shit. I was asked this question, you know what I mean, to ask on the show.
Yeah.
Can you wife a stripper? What do you think about it? Before you answer, hold on. These are the parameters, okay?
Okay.
We wifing a stripper. I'm talking about can you take a stripper and she be the mother of let's say we ain't got no kids. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We 23.
Gotcha.
No kids,
Uh-huh.
met a stripper. Let's say she 26. She been stripping since she got a whole 5-6 year career as stripper. You know what I mean?
Since she was about 20.
Huh?
Since she was about 20.
Since she was about 20. Yes.
Yeah.
Fresh in the
so at this point, she's a professional.
She's a professional, yes. So a full blown stripper, like I say, you're a professional stripper after 2 years. I'm just saying, 2 years, that's at least 52 weeks. You know what I mean? Yeah. You went at least twice a month. You know what I mean? Something like that.
That's 112 weeks.
So, stripper bitch, you wanna be the husband for her. Protect, provide, give her a ring on a knee. Is it possible for you to wife a stripper, like realistically, like out of 10 strippers, you can wife 5? Like, so that's like a realistic number on wifing something. You know what I mean? So if it's 10 strippers,
I wouldn't even give it that much. I would say definitely 2 out of 10 if we were saying out of 10 strippers. Because my theory is it's a possibility. Okay, let me answer what you just described. If that's all the information I got, she's 26 and I'm 23, probably not her. You know what I'm saying? Only because of where you're both at, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have any more information.
Well, how about y'all both 26? Y'all both 26.
But even still, like when you're 26 as a dude, like let's just say like Bare, like an average dude, right? So at 26, he's definitely got like, we'll say a career, you know what I'm saying? Like it might not be anything, super, but like he makes average bread and shit and has done average shit, like has been out of town, probably went to Vegas once or twice, you know what I'm saying? But like hasn't settled down type shit. And then 26-year-old stripper who has done shit, I would still probably say no. Now, if you're asking me, can you make a wife out of a stripper, period, I say it's a possibility. And so
out of 20 strippers.
But there would have to be parameters for it. So like in the case of the most likelihood for me, it would have to be a thing where like she would have to definitely be doing it less than, like, I'll give her 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'd have to be doing it for 3 years or less. It'd have to be a means to an end. And then, like, I would have to know the whole time that, like, you're not that sort of person that's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could separate the job from, you know what I'm saying, actually, like, trying to be in a relationship with somebody. If it was just kind of a thing for 2 or 3 years and you made money to get through medical school, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I meet you and I'm like, damn, what, you was a stripper? And you're like, ah, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you're really good at stripping. And this is now 5 to 7 years later. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you were with me and one other person. I'd put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot, though.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I said the most likelihood that, and like that's a very specific scenario.
Very
You know what I'm
specific.
saying? But to me, what it boils down to is like when you're in it for so long, you're just in it, like you're lost in it. So it doesn't matter after a certain point. Not
The
to say you don't have,
mentality.
yeah, like not to say you don't have willpower and can't do whatever, you know, after
That's a
7 to
different
10
world,
years of
though.
stripping. But yes, that is definitely a different world. And like doing more than 3 years of one thing, it's hard to unlearn that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're already in that mentality of what they do, then that I feel like that's why it's hard anyway, or as the saying goes, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's impossible for a stripper to be a wife. But I'm just saying, like, and even for me, because of the type of person I am, even if you have been doing it for 10 years, as long as, you know what I'm saying, I would just think like anybody, you just have, you know what I'm saying, you got to like trust the motherfucker until you know what I'm saying, show me otherwise. What can I say?
Now,
Because I could say the same thing being the entertainer that I am. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's part of the job, and like at this point, I'm in it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I have been doing it for that long, so at the same time, like I don't like if somebody wanted me to marry them or I chose to marry somebody, I don't think that would have an effect on that. Do you feel me? Even though there's a stigma behind it.
Now, okay. So I say, now, can you wife a stripper? There's no absolute. So yes, it's a possibility to wife a stripper, and it'd be a good idea. You know what I mean? Me personally, like the qualities that a stripper would have, a quality that a wife should have, a stripper really don't got. I feel. You know what I mean? So, but there might be one unicorn out there. So I'm going to say no.
I feel like there's some similarities. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a definite, I don't want to call it like willpower, because it ain't like you want to do it, but there's a motivation, you know, behind like getting stripper money and behind like maintaining a family. You know what I'm saying?
I think
there's scheduling. There's, you know what I'm saying. you gotta manage yourself, your time. Like,
so is she still so okay?
You gotta be good at sex and seduction. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can take some of the tools into your wifelyhood.
But
he said, but
I'm just saying, but like it just like coming from Springfield. Let's say Deja Vu was the spot, which number one.
Okay, let's say that. Yeah,
let's say that. Okay, because hey, like I'm gonna have like side note. Deja Vu here in Springfield got to be the weakest strip club ever in the world, because that no, hold on. This is
I'm saying I'm trying to think of other strip clubs. And
no, like, I'm saying it has to be not off of. It's actually a nice fucking club.
No, yeah, it is.
Like it's a very nice club. So this is what I'm saying.
For ginger ale isn't nice.
There you go. So it's so weak because it doesn't it doesn't cater to the fact that it's the only strip club damn near
because it's fucking around the corner from a neighborhood, Nick, and a school.
Hey, I'm just saying that's what makes it the weakest.
That bitch, keep the liquor store and Domino's or whatever the fuck is over there. You know what
But
I'm saying? In the
I'm
gas
saying
station in
every
Thailand.
nigga in Springfield should have been raised in fucking deja vu. You know what I mean? Every nigga in Springfield should have been
No.
raised there. You know what I
See,
mean?
we went
Just
to
off of
Champaign. We didn't come to Springfield. We went to Champaign to the Bullet. And the other one that was on the way to Rantoul.
uh-huh.
And like them shits was popping, nigga. The one that Rantoul had like a breakfast buffet. After
Ooh,
a minute.
I'm there.
No, that shit was popping.
I'm saying,
My bad, go ahead.
you can't so I'm saying you can't wife a stripper just off of just number one, you got to make more money than she was making. You know what I mean? Which is and no matter how much money she was making, if you don't present it like she's used to it every day, you know what I mean? Lots of money, cash on hand, you know what I mean? She gonna think you broke. You know what I mean? You can have you could be $100,000 man, you know what I mean? But you know, cars, stuff like that, assets, credit cards.
That's the thing. That's the shit. Times is changing. Nigga, if you was born after 1985, nigga, you can't own a home legally. Motherfuckers is building homes out of FedEx trucks and school buses and tour buses. Nigga,
I'm on that, bro.
Yeah, nigga. I listen. Trust me, brother. I'm way ahead of you, fam.
Man, you know that's some man shit. We just want to leave.
Yes, nigga. Like,
niggas just want to. Hey, you know what?
I can drive my house and go and change the weather as I see fit, nigga, and grow oranges and shit.
You're gonna see niggas ghosting on a whole new level now.
Nigga,
that's what. Like he didn't just ghost you. He didn't just ghost you. He left the city.
He left the city in a city, nigga.
Man, he can come back next week if he want to.
Yeah, and you can sustain yourself for like a week, nigga, with nothing.
What on
all you need is gas.
Yeah, just gas.
Like, oh, I'm finna fill up and be in the woods for 2 weeks.
I saw an RV camper, whatever you want to call that motherfucker. That if you didn't know it was a camper on the inside, you wouldn't have known.
You wouldn't have known, man.
This is just a nice one-level condo.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the crazy thing is you can see how much space a motherfucker really need. You don't need much. It's a lot of space. Like it's not a lot of space, but they got a whole bunch of shit happening. They got a living room, 2 bedrooms with bunk beds, a shower room,
an entertainment room. A nigga got a ass driver's seat, and he can put this shit down and put another chair there.
Man, 80-inch TV. 80-inch TV hanging from the wall, like adjustable. What the fuck?
Everything bolted down, so when we on the move, shit don't move.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. I'm with that life.
Nigga, okay. So fuck with me then, cause we finna start building one in the next couple months. Nigga.
Yeah, I say fuck it. Just get a semi, with a big trailer, bed. Nigga. Big trailer, nigga. We getting 2 of them. Nigga, one trailer is the living quarters. The other trailer got the basketball court and the swimming pool behind it. Nigga, y'all just hot tub. We ain't gonna go swimming pool.
Hey, it don't matter. It really don't. But no, cause
watch how you turn them corners, nigga. Spinning my
I'm learning about all that shit, nigga. You gotta have a gray water tank, a black water tank, regular water for your fresh water that you can drink and shit. You gotta have a motherfucking generator and motherfucking battery setups, nigga.
Nigga, that's what niggas need to start. Oh, we coming up with the idea right here on. I'm pretty sure somebody makes those. But it'll never be enough people making those. No. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
They're gonna start having to dedicate like how they have parking lots, but for fucking cribs.
Ooh.
And so like you go to Daytona Beach and park with other fucking buses shit. That's what I'm saying. I seen a nigga
house
with
parking.
Yeah, that's
house
what I'm saying.
parking.
I seen a nigga with one, and these niggas was parked, and he lifted up the bottom of that bitch and pulled out the patio furniture and the grill, nigga, and they had an outside set up too.
Ooh, nigga, that's a good ass idea. House parking. So it's like parking spaces, but they like 20-foot parking spaces.
Yeah, for buses and like RVs and buses and all that. Like a rest area, nigga. But like you could park here,
like 20,
and then you could commute to wherever the fuck you want in the city.
No, it's 40 by 40 parking spaces.
Let's go. That's 2 buses.
Jeez, hey, that's a good ass idea. Because that's what it's coming to. Motherfuckers want to stay in the house. Oh, we're gonna stay in the house.
Yeah. But your ass gonna stay in the house in New Mexico and then New Hampshire.
We ain't gotta get out the house to look at shit now. We just gotta dry the house.
That's it. And you don't even need a CDL for a bus. For a school bus.
You don't? No, you don't?
Nope.
Oh shit.
That's the only thing you don't need it for. It's anything that's longer than 35 or 40 feet.
Nigga, I hitch my fucking food truck up on the back of that motherfucker. So you got the
bro, I'm telling you.
Nigga, every time we stop, we making a sale. Like
nigga, I'm gonna have like 4 of them scooters that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we finna go to motherfucking Cincinnati, park the bus, ride around.
Hey, we got a double decker.
You feel? Yo, they had one. Old girl built one, fam.
I don't think I want one of them though, cause me and my niggas, we'll tip that motherfucker. We go.
I'm scared of them shits.
Hitting that bitch.
And like the only shit that scares me is because the fucking like certain bridges, like they have to be, you got to be so tall to go under them bitches. And I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, nigga, that's the new.
So I might park a double decker.
That's like the new Uber. Like you trying to get to let's say you're trying to drive from Springfield to Florida. Nigga, that's a 24-hour drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hop nigga, on this home bus.
That Uber home.
Uber home bus.
Uber home bus.
Let's go.
Ooh. Nigga, that's a whole business right there. We just put somebody on. You know, Google always listening, man.
Because what is it? Like you can, as a truck driver, you can only drive 8 hours at a time. And then you have to rest or some shit. For at least
I don't
4.
know.
It's something. That it's forever changing. So like, yeah, you'd have to plan it, but yeah, it could be done.
You know who I wouldn't trust?
Who?
A woman bus driver. Not bus driver, woman truck driver. Just think about the lot lizards she fuck with.
Lot lizards, fam. Hell no. He said I wouldn't fuck.
She picking up male prostitutes.
Yo. Wouldn't you?
Huh?
Wouldn't you?
Yes. Not male prostitute though.
He said not male prostitute.
I'm just saying. And them little things come with a bed in the back.
Yeah, dog. We doing the bed. We doing the toilet with the motherfucking big shower. I'm doing a full stove and fridge in that bitch, fam. Yeah. And the PlayStation gonna be in there too. PlayStation 5.
Okay, you say under certain parameters you can wife a stripper. I'm saying never do. Shit, they
No, I'm saying it's a possibility. Like how Doctor Strange went through every possibility of how they was gonna beat Thanos, and it was only one. I'm saying it's that one. You know.
Hold on, that's what it did.
You know.
Doctor Strange them. Doctor Strange. Okay, I got another question. All right. So now all I do is talk to females all day because I'm in a gym and I'm a personal trainer.
Hold on, before the next question, I'm sorry. Let's get these sponsors out the way, man.
Oh yeah, get the sponsors.
My bad. Tonight we are sponsored by
Hey.
And
if you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. Then the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
Come on, man. You gotta clip that and put that in a beat.
Come on, Coach.
Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
My question. Okay, so one of my clients, she like, you know, they all got man problems, you know what I mean? So so
that's why they come to you, the unicorn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like a therapist for real tough, you know what I mean? So so I got my answers to all these for real, how I'm feeling. But so she left her she don't like that her baby dad messes with 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, you know what I mean? So she called him he said she called him a predator. When I said, I don't think that's fair to call him a predator because they're 18. You know what I mean? I get you saying they're young, okay, yeah. But those are grown women. So my question to you, and I'm saying both ways, man, girl to man, boy to woman, you know what I mean? Can an 18-year-old date a 40? Should an 18-year-old date a 40-year-old? Let's start with the man being the 18-year-old and the woman being the 40-year-old. How about that?
Should.
Not can, should.
You're at, well, when people say should, it usually feels like
it's a good idea for that.
Well, but what I'm saying is when you say should I or should they, there's usually like a moral implication. Do you know what I'm saying? So like it
it ain't no implication.
No, what I'm saying is like meaning like, is it ethical? Is it like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, she called him a fucking predator, which is, you can't say stuff like that.
Well, if they're 18, that's definitely everywhere I know an adult. You know,
yeah.
and in places like Nevada, it's 16. Illinois is 17 is age of consent. But just talking about 18, I'm just saying
that's an adult.
Should they? I Probably not.
Boy,
I mean, should motherfuckers get their ears pierced or they dick pierced? Probably not. Do they? Yeah.
But what would be a reason for a 18-year-old male to not date a 40-year-old female?
What would be a reason not to?
Yeah.
I don't think there would be a reason not to.
There's no reason.
At minimum, it's going to make a great story. Hey, I banged a 40-year-old and like.
See, I ain't talking about like anybody, everybody fucking everybody. When I'm saying
right,
dating, like
they're together and like.
Yeah, you talking like it's over with already, so it's not a good idea. If that's the case.
No, I'm saying like
it makes a good story.
What I'm saying is. Off the first time, then yeah, it's a good story. But like, I don't know. Like, maybe he found out that she used to babysit her aunt. They're his honors. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going for a guy, 18-year-old guy dating a 40-year-old. Number one. You know, motherfuckers will get mad at me when I say this. You know what I mean? But if a 40-year-old woman is really nobody for you to date, for real. You know what I mean? Shit. So I'm gonna start by saying that. And I'm gonna say why.
Again, you're asking should they date? And that's like kind of hard to answer because the opposite of that is why shouldn't they if they're both consenting adults and she just
I mean they're too, but that ain't the question. I mean, the question about 18 if that's consenting adults. You know what I mean? So it's more of advice for an 18-year-old boy. You know what I mean? Should he like a 40-year-old? Is it in his best interest to date her?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll say no, young man. Okay,
they're gonna do shit like that ain't nobody else gonna get to do.
Like what?
Like go out to a restaurant and order my son a drink and then kiss him in the mouth. Fantasy role play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, when he get 21, that appeal will be done then. No.
Okay, well then until then you got 3 years. Play it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but even if it's like an older dude and a younger woman, like, you know, he's gonna probably show her shit that she.
It's a difference, though.
Yes and no, just only because of what it actually is. The 40-year-old woman will show the young dude shit too that he's never seen or done. Like experience-wise, I'm saying.
So I'm saying, okay, so okay, I hear you. But normally,
not sexually, there's only so much you can do sexually.
Yeah.
So after that, it's gonna be what? Like, you know,
I'm not even talking like, okay, to for a young man, I say a young man shouldn't date an older woman, mainly because you don't want the older woman definitely going to try to be in charge. You know what I mean? And how you gonna be a man if the woman in charge? You know what I mean? She the oldest. You know what I mean? She probably making more money than you. All that stuff. She run this. She got everything. She's in charge of a lot of stuff. He shouldn't date that woman because he ain't gonna be in charge of nothing, and it's gonna be like that until he outdo her, and it won't be for a while. You know what I mean? So then on the other side, 18-year-old, I'm 37. You know what I mean? Shit, my daughter about to be 18. If she told me that there was a 40-year-old that was interested in her, like she out of high school, you know what I mean? Let's say she out of high school, she ain't in high school right now. So it'd be a no right now if she even turned 18. But so let's say next year, she on her way to college or whatever, she met a 40-year-old, she telling me she interested in him. And I would meet this guy and I'll determine if because for real talk, like that's what like a 40-year-old dude no kids, stuff like that. That's what niggas trying to settle down. You know what I mean? So it'd be like in her best interest to get with a guy, because at 40, I like I know that we're gonna have a like a gap in like mentality or whatever. But I'm like I said, I'm 37. At 40, I'm still gonna be the same motherfucker. I am the shit. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I already did some shit, so I know what's fun already. You ain't done it. So regardless of what we do, it's new to you. You know what I mean? And just like any relationship with a younger woman or older or a woman closer to my age or something like that, you would still be trying to show her the best life. You know what I mean? That you could do. Yeah, definitely if you're trying to wife the shorty or something like that. So and for the 18-year-old girl, the 40-year-old dude definitely got some shit together. You know what I mean? He definitely gonna be cheating still, but he know how to cheat. He know how to cheat. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? She ain't getting mentally scarred now. You know what I mean? Or something like that. And he definitely gonna protect her from a lot of stuff. She get a 40-year head start already in the money wise, because ain't no reason for no girl to not just to be out in the world except to get fucked, for real talk. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, what are you doing? What are you doing if you ain't trying to get no man and sit at the fucking house? I'm just saying, sure. I don't know what you're doing. But yes, for the girl dating a 40-year-old, no for the guy dating a 40-year-old. It ain't gonna work well for you, son. You know what I mean? So that's why I had to tell her. I said, it's all right for your baby daddy to fuck with a 18-year-old. You know what I mean? Shit, he looking for somebody. Like, is he supposed to take you back? Because you uncooperative. You're mean. You know what I'm saying? I like the lady. I'm just saying, to him, like to me, she's great. She gold. You know, I'm the personal trainer. We talk about stuff. You pay me. You got to be nice to me. You know what I mean? Right. But I know the things you say to him, because they you let them talk, they tell you everything. Okay, you let them talk, they tell you everything, and you're mean to him. You're very mean to him. You know what? He's not trying to get nobody who been through, who's strong and been through it all. And no, let me get a nice, polite, happy little woman that I can show some shit to. Hopefully, I can hold on to her, because it ain't no guarantee you gonna hold on to that 18-year-old either, though, because she 18. You know what I mean? And that's when the stock is high. Yeah. that's when it's most likely.
Expect to hold on to an 18-year-old. Like, I said, no one should expect to hold on to an 18-year-old. That's like letting outside that you potty train and just letting it go outside.
I'm just saying, a woman that knows she want to be have a husband is women and men out there that know that they want to get married one day, so they got to do some shit right. You know what I mean? Right. So I feel like you. I feel like
there's submission on both parts if you want that type of relationship. But even still, like, it has to be communicated and talked about. But once it is, like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you say that, oh, like, it's not good for a young dude and an older woman, but I don't, like, I get what you're saying as far as, like, the being in charge thing. And, like, maybe, okay, she is financially, but then, like, everything else, she's like, oh, like, he does that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
It ain't likely that that's how it's going to be, though.
I mean, and it's not likely for a stripper to become a wife, but it's not impossible.
But I'm saying, if you was giving advice to somebody, you got to give them, I don't know, it's possible.
No, you can't
come at you asking you a question.
Advice from, like, an arrogant standpoint, though, like this is what I would do, and, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I mean, yeah, that's like, what I'm asking.
You got to give it based on, like, hey, is she treat you good, and do you love her, motherfucker? Well, then that's it. Like, you know what I'm
that
saying?
ain't it though.
Maybe
This a
not
life
after a minute.
decision. This a life this
But
a life
that
decision.
comes with getting to know
They
a person
change
at
their
the
mind.
time and shit, and that's what
They
I'm saying.
change their mind too often. So you gotta be so look at
Okay.
this. Like this what I'm saying. This the 18-year-old. This the 40-year-old. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's gonna change her mind a lot. So the thing is, you got to be above them. So when they change their mind, you still above them. You know what I mean? So it ain't. I don't think that'll work because because one day
But it
a
doesn't
girl
because
will break up
again,
with you because she don't feel good one day.
right. And you just sat here and said that nobody over the age of like 26 is, or anybody for that matter, is keeping an 18-year-old. So don't you think she's gonna do whatever the fuck she has to
I didn't
do?
say no. I didn't say you. I said now you got to try to keep that 18-year-old. You know what I mean? If you showing
Right.
her the life that she want, you know what I mean. Most likely she gonna stay around. Is loyal bitches out. You know what I mean? They
Right.
hard to find.
But what I'm
I would
saying
think
is,
I would think an 18-year-old would be the most likely to keep loyal though.
right. I don't.
She
Only
ain't did
because,
nothing.
but he hasn't neither though. Like, even if he's 18.
I
So
mean,
what
but
I'm
a
saying
man
is,
got a natural urge, and a man got a natural urge to go find something to do. You know what I
right.
mean?
Okay, understood. And a woman's either doing what?
She
Hustling,
got a
working,
natural urge
making money, or she
to
has
take
a natural urge to
to play
have
house.
kids. And yeah, right. It's one or the other. You know
No,
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
saying a woman. No, a woman has a natural urge to play house. You know what I mean? A lot of them go against it. You know what I mean? But if I say the earlier you got to that, like before, she been hitting the club. She used to go in the club. Now, when you say, "Hey, I don't want you going out that much," she like, "Nah, I like going out." Okay, well, I don't want you going out. But if she never went to the club, she ain't got no problem. Or if she ain't got no problem not going to the club. You know what I mean? If she ain't had about 15 dicks before you met her, she ain't really thirsty for dick all the time. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. If she ain't had too many experiences, but now she experiencing them all with you, you know what I mean? There you go. I feel like it's easier. Like that 40-year-old I'm talking about, the woman, she's setting her ways. Like, you ain't changing nothing. Uh, and she's where she at. Okay, she ain't
And
gonna.
that's
Ain't no way this.
so that's what I'm saying. That right there, who's to say that when it's the dude that he's not set either
But
with the 18-year-old girl?
say what now?
Like, who's to say that he's not set in his ways either? If he's
That's all right. That's all right. For a guy to be set in his ways, I mean, you. So how can I lead a woman that's set in her ways? She's not gonna go my way. You know what I mean?
right.
But if if I'm a 18-year-old boy,
She's not gonna let you lead unless she lets you lead. And so that's the same thing could be said about the 18-year-old when I'm like, hey, we finna go to this nice restaurant. She's like, no, nigga, I want to go to the club.
but the thing is, she 18. She ain't haven't lived like 16 more years. You know what I mean? Shit, than this
Right.
lady. Yeah. Huh?
Right. But he hasn't, he's leading and it's still not working out, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I think it matters less with, like, it matters more the age that the person is doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and then like being with another person is just like you're either gonna do it or you're not, and you're gonna tolerate whatever the fuck it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm an older dude and I'm going out knowingly messing with 18, 19, 20-year-olds, for me personally, I'm not going to have a certain attachment towards them because they're 18, 19, 20, and it's like chasing fucking
But you
chicks.
looking, I'm not looking.
You know
I'm
what I'm
see, we talking from two different. I'm not talking about just going out fucking 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds. I'm saying he looking for a wife. It just happened to run into an 18-year-old. You know what I mean? See, he looking
on
for
the same mentality.
Huh?
And she's got the same mentality, like, oh, I want to be somebody's wife, and this is how I'm carrying myself. And
they all want to be. They all want to be somebody's wife.
I'm saying she's actually doing it right though, and like,
she 18. She's 18 with a job.
She's 40-year-old dude at Walmart where I work at, and we hit it off, and he's taking me out and dating me, and like now it's a year later, and he proposed, and now we're like, yeah, okay, cool. Absolutely. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, if she's like, oh, I want to see the Grand Canyon, I want to skydive, I want to eat French food, then that's up to him to provide that. You know what I'm saying? Just like
also, if she want to do those things, that's up to him also. Well, let's say they got married, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Shoot,
and there's prison shows all about this, by the way. No, I'm just
nah, shit. I still ain't checked out none of them shows though. I'm gonna say I ain't been watching a lot of regular TV lately.
Yeah.
I've been watching Karen videos.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I just want to say if it wasn't Karen videos out, that'd be ridiculous. Cause like just think about all the Karen episodes that didn't get recorded in life. You know what I mean? Because there wasn't no cameras like that.
Oh, bro. Man. I got a Karen episode that got me the fuck in trouble in school, man.
What happened?
A motherfucker. Okay, so there was a very popular show out at the time called In Living Color. Now, mind you, I didn't go to black school until I was like a senior in high school. I went to school with predominantly Caucasian people, including the teachers. So the art teacher, who's supposed to be like the most eccentric person in the school, right? Me and my homeboy was standing in the lunch line, and there was a skit on In Living Color where the dude would like, he would talk in big words but use them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So he'd be just say some dumb shit like, now, do you understand the ambiguity of my declaration fornicated through my magnitude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so we fucking got a kick out of that shit. And so we're doing that shit in the lunch line one day, right? And fucking bugging up, and everybody around us is bugging. And the teacher comes up and is like, oh, what's so funny, young man? I said, do you see my Homo sapien life mate right here? Do you understand the fornication that we have for each other is beyond? And she like got this look on her face, bro, and like we started dying and went and ate lunch. Next thing I know, these niggas came and got me out of class, took me to the fucking office, and the principal was like, hey, what's that word? I said, fornication. He said, read the definition. I said, the act of having sex, to fornicate. I said, okay. And he was like, did you say that to your teacher? I said, no. And what did you say? I said, me and my Homo sapien life mate, and I pointed to my friend. I said, have a fornication that is beyond. He said, and did you know what you were saying? I said, yes, but like it's supposed to be like that. In which the guy uses words wrong.
You wasn't doing this while you was talking.
Yeah, see, I said it's a comedy skit. And he said, oh, go back to class, right? And I'm walking back to class, and the same art teacher came from around the corner like she was spying on me, and she was like, yo, you know what you said to me.
Mm.
You said you wanted to fornicate. I said, not with your ass. And I'm moving, fam.
She popped out like.
Yep. Yep. I said,
You know what you said.
You know what I said.
You
Hold
know
on. Wait a minute. You stopped teaching your class because you thought I said I said, hell no, dog. I said, hell no. So that's when I knew there was a difference between black and white comedy. Because they said Bill Cosby would have never said anything like that. I said, fuck that nigga, man. No, shouts to Bill Cosby, though. But fuck snitching ass art teachers. Except you, Miss Nivens. I love you. I love you, Miss Nivens. Tell the fam I said, what up? Prez, get your snitching ass back in the chair. Look like you're finna tell on somebody right damn now.
I was running around that table.
He a ghost, man.
No. Let's do one more before we roll out. Shoot that.
All right, for sure. What else you want to talk about?
I say, is there any situation where a man can hit a woman?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Give me one.
When she strikes first.
That too. That's
it.
What if she spit on you?
Okay, so this is one of them ones because I feel like there's some shit that's got a grace period, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, it depends on how I'm spat on, right? So, like, let's say, like if we was just chilling in the green room smoking and shit, right? And like, say I just said like a punchline or something funny, and I'm like, nigga, and then that's when I pulled it out the ass and was like, Fruit Loops, and we start hugging and shit, and then a bitch just come in and spit on me, and I got the blunt and shit, and depending on who it is, I might be like, nigga, you got like 2 seconds to start talking. And depending on what you say, I might have deserved that spit. Because I never know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you just come at, like, if I didn't know you was coming, you know what I'm saying? And you just hit me with a spit or a smack, or you, like, it's got to be like a spit or a smack. Any closed fist or kick, that's automatic grounds. Like,
he said, Fruit Loops.
And it's just a big punchline, you know what I'm saying? And she comes in like, you mother two. And I stand straight up and drop the blunt G. And I'm like this close from her face, like, and she felt the wind, nigga. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I could have blew out a candle with that strike, nigga. And if she was like, motherfucker, you had a doctor's appointment for our baby today, and you promised. I almost just struck.
That's a reason to spit on you?
No. She did. I would have grabbed her by the shoulder or the back, that arm fat. I'd have grabbed that and been like, bring your ass here.
Hey, God, I told you.
Because she got
told
my
you I was
kid.
getting the brakes fixed.
So she got my kid, so I can't really hit her. You know what I'm saying?
Just grab her by the shoulder. I told you I was getting the brakes fixed.
I could spock the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga.
Girl spit in my face, I gotta spit back at her. Puh, bitch. No, I might calf kick her. I might shin kick a chick.
Now again, if I'm caught by surprise, depending on who you are, you might get a grace period. If we're already in confrontation and you do that, no, that's automatic grounds. I don't care if you're pregnant or not. I just ain't
Okay,
gonna
there.
hit you in the baby. I'm not gonna hit you in the baby, but I'm gonna sweep your damn legs.
I'll tell you, man, them shit's gonna get fucked up,
Yeah,
pregnant lady.
I will sweep the fuck out you.
I'll fuck a pregnant lady legs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go grab
I'll
a
show it to
switch.
your face, punch your leg. nigga.
I go grab a switch. It's green, it's nice and green.
And all you see is skin disappearing.
Oh yeah. Baby gonna come out scared. Full of adrenaline all the time.
Why are you out here trying to spit on niggas anyway and you 6 months pregnant?
Oh man.
I don't even like thinking about shit like that.
Oh shit.
But I gotta be in any situation. See, that's what niggas think about when we thinking about shit. Like, hey, nigga, if I was chilling at my other girl house and my zombie second baby mama walked in on us, and all I had was the refrigerator dough and a Pepsi, could I get out of that shit? Be like, I'm using that refrigerator door like Sparta, nigga, and I'm putting that pencil right here.
Same scenario, but you at the park sitting on the swing, and all you got is a wiffle bat. Because you just got done playing wiffle ball with your son, and your baby mama just came and picked up your son, but your zombie baby mama just pop up because she thought she was gonna come see that other bitch. Okay, and eat her brain.
Ball bat.
Huh?
All I got is a wiffle ball bat.
All you got is a wiffle ball bat.
Shit.
You're gonna die. Yeah. You can't cause no damage with a wiffle ball bat.
Listen, if I'm at a park, I gotta Jackie Chan that shit and use my environment, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Picking up wood chips.
I gotta break off this tree branch and then
picking up wood chips, hitting it.
Yeah,
hitting
you know what I'm saying?
Take a wood chip in that wiffle ball bat and hammer it in.
Yeah.
I used to beat my little brother in the head with a wiffle ball bat when he was asleep. He never
talking about
woke
that
up.
big ass red one, nigga?
Yeah.
That's
never
like
woke
3
up.
millimeters of plastic.
No, I'm talking about the. Okay. I was talking about the little yellow one. The red one.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That red one.
That red one, yeah. And it's
that'll fuck you up.
1978.
That'll fuck you up.
That bitch was a club, man.
Oh, that red wiffle bat? that was a Bam Bam club.
Yeah, that's bitch. And especially if you hit with the corner of that motherfucker.
Oh man.
The
size was okay. It was made out of the same stuff the tires was on them three-wheeler bikes that don't go nowhere.
Yeah. On big wheels.
Yeah. Now I wasn't the little boy that knew how to whip that motherfucker. I used to have little friends that used to hit that motherfucker, skirt that bitch in the rocks. I used to hit that motherfucker, and that motherfucker didn't go.
Drift trikes, bro.
I couldn't get no grip with my tires.
Drift trikes, man.
My mom always had a used one though, so that's probably what was the problem. The one with the lopsided when one of them tires went on flat, it was fucked. You had to throw away the whole bike.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody get one of them tires replaced.
He said never.
Never.
Hell no. What you got?
Man, I think shit. We done enough? What you want to do? What you got anything you want to talk about? We got anything coming up?
Like there's Hidden in the Woods 4 in June, Summer Camp in May, Cushion Collapse 2 coming out, the Louisiana LP coming out. I'm on RAP Volume 3, Shouts to Deezy, the Paperboy, man, skits, videos, all type of shit. Stay home, man.
Stay cool. Should fucking paint night tomorrow. Come check us out. We got the Valentine's Day paint and puff dinner. We serving infused spaghetti, infused garlic bread, pre-rolls, painting, edibles, smokables. Then
what time that is?
Huh?
What time that is?
That's on February 12th and February 14th, 2 days. So get your spots. Then and it's from 7 to 10. Then also we got Buddy Leaf deliveries, Valentine's Day deliveries. We got Buddy the Leaf here, Bud Leaf mascot costume, and you if you wanna get your sweetheart something for Valentine's Day, he'll deliver it to you, and we make the I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Buddy the Leaf, oh yeah, it's green too, so it's green screen. There you go. We doing baskets and shit. So that shit. We got also we got couples yoga with Raw Daisy, Violetta.
Voila.
Yeah, there you go. Couples yoga. Yeah, just probably some freak shit going down. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's about it. Come check out the gym if you're looking for some personal training, some good classes. Online classes are available. That's about it, brother. Sure.
Shit, get Ninja started up if you want.
Until then. Who pushing the